And yes, inside that aircraft, there were seven persons. All were astronauts, and among them was Kalpana Chawla. And that ferry spacecraft, Columbia, landed on Earth back in the day 1st February 2003. Yes, underline that also. 1st February 2003. That was the day it came back. Okay, but when it came back, it doesn't came and landed properly. It didn't land properly. It crashed on the Earth over Texas area. Okay, over Texas area. Yes, and this space shuttle lost contact with NASA while landing here in Earth. It lost contact with NASA around 9 a.m. while the plane was over 200,000 feet. Yes, underline that again, 200,000 feet. And yes, if you finish underlining that, now look at me now. Now here is our story. Our story is that we know that American government, NASA, sent out a spacecraft that is called Columbia, and it take off from here, from this Earth to the space on 16 January, and it came back on 1st February 2003. That means that spacecraft spent around 16 days in the space. Okay, and they did around 80 experiments. Yes, underline that again, the number of experiments that they did in the space. That is 80. Number is 80 experiment. And while it came back to Earth, they had a misconnection with NASA while the aircraft was over 200,000 feet, and it doesn't land properly. All those 7 astronauts died while landing, okay, because it crashed onto the Earth around Texas. That was the tragedy that is happening there in the US. So we will study about Kalpana Chawla, who was participated in that aircraft, who was an astronaut and died, and was among the 7 astronauts who died at that spacecraft incident. Okay, now we will get to know who is Kalpana Chawla first. That was the news report mentioned in the beginning of a chapter, and now we will move on to our first paragraph. I will read it out and listen. Look at your textbook carefully. Kalpana Chawla said that she never dreamed as a child in Colonel. That means she was born in Colonel. Okay, underline it, Colonel. Colonel is in Haryana. It's in a place called Haryana. That means she was born and raised here in India, Colonel, which is situated in Haryana. That she would cross the frontiers of space. It was enough that her parents allowed her to attend engineering college after she graduated from Tagore School. That means Kalpana Chawla was born in Colonel, Haryana, and after finishing her school, she joined an engineering college. Okay, she graduated from India, and after her BSc, that means Bachelor of Science, she did an engineering on aeronautical engineering. That means yes, underline the aeronautical engineering again. Aeronautical engineering means an engineering relating to this aircraft. Okay, engineering relating to aircraft. That means aeronautical engineering. Yes, it was never her dream to become an astronaut, but since her graduation as an aeronautical engineering, she has an enthusiasm. She has an interest to move to study further. That is to study master degree in the United States. After her BSc, she decided to study her master degree, on this aerospace engineering there in America. Okay, at first, when she decided to study her master's on aeronautical engineering, her father didn't allow her to study those things, but due to her keen interest on studying aeronautical engineering, she decided to study there in America. And she was later married to an American named John Pierre Harrison. Her husband was an American named John Pierre Harrison. So that means she now become an American citizenship. Yes, it is like this. If you married, you may born in India, but if you married an American there in America, you can become an American citizen. Okay, that means that is why she was called an Indian American. Yes, Kalpana Chawla was an Indian American because she was born in India, but she married to an American named John Pierre Harrison. Her husband was an American. That was the main reason why she was called an Indian American. Now, let's move on. Second paragraph. We know that after a Bachelor of Science degree in aeronautical engineering, a grace-gate oppositions from her father. That means at first, her father didn't allow her to join aeronautical engineering there in US. Okay, but she decided to join. She later earned PhD in aerospace engineering. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian American woman astronaut to blast off from launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida, and participate in a successful mission in space. Her family from India cheered along with staff at the Kennedy Space Center as they watched the Columbia liftoff. Yes, from earlier news report, I have said that the spacecraft Columbia was lifted off on 16 January. Okay, the place where it lifted was called Cape Canaveral, Florida. It was lifted off from the place called Cape Canaveral, Florida. Underline that, it will be important for filling the blanks. So, paragraph number 3. Kalpana Chawla was born in Karnal, Haryana, yes, but was a naturalized US citizen. Married to flight instructor, yes, I've already talked about this. She was married to an American named John Pierre Harrison. Her husband's work was flight instructor. Her husband was a flight instructor. Besides being an astronaut, she was licensed to fly single and multi-engine land airplanes, single-engine seaplanes and gliders. She was also a certified flight instructor. After qualifying as a pilot, Kalpana began to consider another challenge, applying to NASA Space Shuttle program. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. That means, yes, listen to me here. That means after she completed her studies, after attaining her PhD in aeronautical engineering, she then applied to NASA space program. Okay, she then applied to NASA space program. Now she became a full flight instructor. A full flight instructor simply means she can instruct those people to fly those defense aeronautical engines that might be a single engines or an airplane or multi engines. Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Miss Helen is here. Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Listen to me. In screen akan in mail tilang vek raw. Everyone, all of you in mail ron tilang vek raw. I want to say something which is very important. Okay. Ole. Ulung tawin law ngay tharaw tunayan. Chat in Oma, in chat na salutok. That shows that you don't pay any attention to what the teacher is explaining. So Vajan mel lang vekin in dato ang. I want to see your faces. Understand? Control room ka Oma, I saw you. I saw everything what you checked. Also everything is seen. Class like line, no one has to check. Understand? Tuma chat palanilaw class tran anito chuan chuchushia tour. You don't pay any attention. You just enter, you leave again in luta in chuaka in luta. You left the meeting so often. That shows that you are not sincere in your studies. Understand? In mail in tilang vekturani, I want to see how many of you really pay attention. Control room ka okay? Control room ka oma, chutatang chuan karon en vek cheuti siap tur. Understand? Tuge MSc teka, MSc chong tu in tika. I don't know who you are. Kang teka chat na salutuk. That should be stopped completely. Chuan ve na po ron chat to long tur. Kang kapala nilaw. Okay? Who is Lalavena? You cannot hear. Kaka check na salutok. Who is Lalavena? Raise your arms. In mail tilangula, I want to see. You cannot hear me. Uluktak in class attend to. Okay, Sir Israel is giving you an explanation right now. Okay, I'll hand over him back and I will check you from the group. Presenting two man melaw tour. Presenting metan lawam. Two man presenting melaw tour. In mail tilan vector. Okay, I'll give back to Sir. Thank you.
All right. As I was saying, yes, Kalpana Chawla at first didn't try to become an astronaut. It's not it. After completing her studies, she moved to the US, get married to an American named John Pierre Harrison, and now she became an American citizen. So, after completing all her studies, she attained certified flight instructor. That means now she can teach other person how to fly a flight. It's not it. And after that, she applied for NASA space program. That means now she can become an astronaut. So before moving on to our next paragraph, I would like you to turn on to your page 50. Let's try those working with the text, okay? Yes. Question number 1. Where was Kalpana Chawla born? Yes, can anyone tell me where was she born? Question number 1. Can you hear me?
Colonel.
Let's try. Yes. Where was Kalpana Chawla born? She was born in where?
Colonel.
Haryana.
Yes, Colonel, Haryana. That is the correct answer. And listen to me here again. As soon as you finish answering me, turn off your microphone again, okay? If you know the answer, turn on your microphone, answer me, and as soon as you tell me your answer, turn it off again. I hope that's clear. Why is he called an Indian American? Can anyone answer me? Why is he called an Indian American? Yes, you. Answer me.
Because she married an American.
Yes, very good. Because he was married to an American.
I can hear you.
What was his name? The name of Kalpana's husband? Huh? John Pierre Harrison. That's not it. Very good. And number 2. When and why did she go to the US? Yes. Why did Kalpana go to the United States? Can anyone answer me? Can anyone answer me? I've just said that. It's not it. Why did she go to America? Can anyone answer me this?
To attend engineering college after she graduated.
Yes, very good. To pursue her further studies. It's not it. Master degree in aeronautical engineering. Yes, very good. Who did she marry? Tunge pasala. So then here, he asked.
Jean Pierre Harrison.
Yes. Who was he? Who was he? Who was he? Who was
He was
John
an
Pierre
American.
Harrison? Can anyone tell me?
He was an American.
An American, we know that.
Flight instructor.
What was his work? John Pierre Harrison.
Flight instructor.
Flight instructor. Very good. And yes, this will be homework. Look at here, page number 51. Page number 51. Read the newspaper report to find the following facts about Columbia ill-fated voyage. Yes, I've told you to underline the important points from the news report. Have I told you? I told you, it's not it. So let's try to fill it up. Date and place of liftoff. Where did that spacecraft lift off? And the date. Yes, tell me. Number 1. Date and place of liftoff of that spacecraft.
16 January 2003.
Huh? Can you
16
repeat one more
January
time?
2003.
First,
Yes, 16 January 2003. That is absolutely correct. And where is the place? I've also mentioned this. I told you to underline the place where it was lifted off. Yes, the place where it lifted off. Anyone?
Texas.
Huh? Please repeat. The place where that spacecraft was lifted off. It was launched from where? If you look at the second paragraph, you can easily find it. Yes, it was lifted off from the place. Yes, while I say this answer, okay, you need to fill up your textbook blanks. Fill it up. It was lifted off from Cape Carnival, Florida. Cape Carnival, Florida. It was lifted off from the place called Cape Carnival, Florida. That was the place where it lifted off. Very good. Number 2, number of astronauts on board. Yes, how many astronauts were there in that spacecraft? How many astronauts were there? 7. Dylan, Lauren, Sanga. Very good. Yes, fill those blanks up, okay? Next, number of days it stayed in space. Yes. How many days that spacecraft spent in space?
60 days.
Yes, very good. Fill that up again. I hope you all got the answer. Do you? Is there anyone who doesn't got the answer? Please raise your hand. Is there anyone who doesn't got the answer? Please raise your hand. All right, very good. 16 days. Right? Next, number 4. Number of experiments done by scientists. How many numbers of experiments were done by scientists?
80.
80 experiments. Good. Fill that up again. Next, date of return journey. At what date the flights, the aircraft, the shuttle, space shuttle, return on the Earth? At what date? Can anyone tell me?
1st February 2003.
Very good. I hope you all got that. 1st February 2003. Height at which it lost contact. Yes, we know that the space shuttle lost contact to NASA Space Center. It's not it. At what height was the spacecraft flying while it lost contact? What was the height? At what height it was flying?
200,000 feet.
Yes. May you please repeat that?
20,000.
Yes, 200,000
200,000
feet. It's not it.
200,000.
Now, I will ask you questions from which is not here in the textbook, but what I have told you. How many, no, let's do it like this. Were all the astronauts boarded in the space killed? Were they all killed? Or some
Yes, sir.
survived? Were some survived?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Survive.
No, sir.
They were all killed. All right, good.
No, sir.
Dead.
Now, that was all from the exercise back there. Now, turn on to your page 48 again. Turn on to your page number 48 again. We will continue from where we left off, okay? I think we have around, how many minutes? Only around 6 minutes. So let's try to finish this paragraph number 4. So look at your textbook while I read it. When asked what it was like being a woman in her field, she replied, I really never ever thought while pursuing my studies or doing anything else that I was a woman or a person from a small city or a different country. I pretty much had my dreams like anyone else and I followed them. And people who were around me fortunately always encouraged me and said, if that was you want to do, carry on. Yes. Now look at me. I will explain that. Yes. During her time as an astronaut, Kalpana Chawla used to got these questions, okay? They used to ask her what it feels like being an astronaut because you are a woman. Is there any different, what it feels like to be a woman astronaut? Because as you can see in those movies and all, most of those astronauts are men, it's not it? So they asked her what it feels like to be a woman astronaut. Kalpana Chawla replied like this. Kalpana Chawla said, I never thought while doing my work, I never tell myself that I am a woman or I am from different country. That means she was working there in America, it's not it, but was originally born there here in India. She said that I never let myself down in my studies because I am an Indian or I am a woman. The most important thing to do is carry on what you are studying and what you are doing. And she also said that people around me, that means people that she worked with, always encourage her instead of disencourage her. So she managed to do her work well and flourish. That means, yes, we know that she had flourished, it's not it. She managed to go to the space. It is hard to go to the space again. It is not easy to actually go there in the space to become an astronaut. It's a very difficult task, but she had completed that because she carried on her work, she carried on her studies without any disencouragement. That is the main purpose of her success, we can say that. All right. And for your homework, for your homework, I want you to complete reading the textbook. Now we have just done till paragraph number 4. So I want you to complete reading till paragraph number 7. The chapter is still paragraph 7, and we will try to continue this chapter on the next class, okay? And before that, before we end our class for today, Mm, mm. All right, one more question. I will raise one more question. What is the name of the spacecraft that that we are studying here? What is the name of that spacecraft?
Colombia.
Columbia. Very good.
Colombia.
Colombia. Colombia.
Colombia.
Hmm.
Colombia.
No. All right. All right. I already got the answer. Hmm. Yes, we still have 2 minutes, so let's try this match the following. Okay, 51. Page 51. Turn on to page 51. Working with language. Match the following. Unprecedented space tragedy. That means, all right, I will say this in Mizo, and you will try to find the meaning in the opposite corner. Okay, unprecedented space tragedy in Mizo, it means Van Theng Renga Chiat Lok Lo Chiat Latreng. What will be the match for that? Unprecedented space tragedy Van Theng Renga Chiat Lok Lo Na Chiat Latreng. What will be the match for that?
A sad accident of a kind that has never happened before in space.
Very good. A sad accident of a kind that has never happened before in space. Yes, mark that number 1. Mark that number 1. Very good. Certified flight instructor. What will be the match for that? Certified flight instructor. What will be the match for that? Look at the opposite column. What will be?
A person with the correct qualifications to teach people to fly planes.
Very good. Yes, a person with correct qualification to teach people to fly planes. That is the correct answer. Mark number 2 for that. Number 2. Number 3. Space mission. What will be the match? Space mission. Space mission.
To be done by a group.
By a group.
Yes, very good. A set of jobs to be done in space by a group. That is number 3. Super specialization.
Having a knowledge of a wide variety of subjects.
No. Another try. That is not the answer. Super
Great expertise
specialization.
in a limited field or a breadth.
Yes. That is the right answer. A great expertise in a limited field or a particular subject. That is the right answer. Mark that number 4. Encyclopedic knowledge. What will be the answer?
Having knowledge of a wide variety of subjects.
Having a knowledge of a wide variety of subjects. I will explain that. Okay. Yes. As we can see, one person was having a little confusion between encyclopedic and specialization. Encyclopedic. You know. I hope you know what is encyclopedia. Encyclopedia in name dari. Til ti rang encyclopedia chuan. Khatiang deuh khan encyclopedic knowledge po knowledge rang nei ngai. Having knowledge of a wide variety of subject and specialized na field may lawa po til rang ang chi kha chiat na knowledge ka encyclopedic knowledge. Encyclopedia chon til rang science atanga arts atanga geology history mining thing in oman lomi field rang draw. Yes, that is the concern here. Awe-inspiring. What will be the match for that?
Something that
causes feeling of respect and wonder.
Respect and wonder.
Something that causes feelings of respect and wonder. Yes, mark that. What will be that? Number 6. Lastly, we have number 7. We have in this age. What will be the match for that? Nowadays in these times. Yes, that's it. And your homework. Do you still remember? Do you still remember your homework? If yes, not your head, not your head forward. If you remember,
Yes, sir.
yes, complete that reading. Okay, we will continue that chapter on the next class. All right, we will end our class for today now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.